Welcome back everyone, and a happy new year to my first ever video of this year. Today guys, we're going to be checking out CRYSIS and we're going to see if the RTX 4060 gaming laptop can run CRYSIS. This is going to be a full test today guys. We'll be testing in low, medium, high, very high, and in can it run CRYSIS mode with and without DLSS, and we'll be testing the game with ray tracing of course. So we're going to be starting off with low. This is low right now. We're consistently getting 144 frames consistently throughout. Now guys, we're turning on DLSS to quality on low settings, and as you can see, of course, we're still getting around 144 frames per second. I do have VSync turned on just for a clearer playthrough, and to be honest with you, this game looks and still is a great game to play. I loved it. It still felt kind of old with the gameplay and stuff, which I quite liked. Still felt like the older games. It's more just a remaster and better textures than like actually changing the actual gameplay style. So now guys, we're going up to medium settings, so I'm going to just set the game to medium, turn off DLSS, and then we'll turn it on back on in a second. As you can see guys, still getting a rather consistent 144 frames, and the CPU is actually staying rather cool, which is really nice to see. We're in literally set around mid 70s, which is really nice, and the game already looks absolutely fantastic with no ray tracing so far and literally no DLSS, and this game still looks great, and the laptop is performing brilliantly, not getting overheating at all. It's honestly like a breath of fresh air. Like, this is a very intensive game back in the day, especially if you know, then you know. But now guys, we're turning on DLSS onto quality, and as you see guys, still getting 144 frames, CPU staying extremely cool. Like, this is honestly such a nice thing to see, the laptop just absolutely tearing through this game, no problem whatsoever. Like, it just gets better and better as we go through all the settings today guys. This is my first test video of the year, and to be honest with you guys, I have a lot to talk about. I want to make a separate video on, but I think I'm just going to talk about right now. Obviously guys, I haven't been uploading as much as late. As you know guys, there has not been many games coming out or releasing lately. I recently did Hogwarts Legacy with a giveaway, which is happening tomorrow. I'm sorry for the delay guys. Just Christmas, busy obviously. By the way, this is now DLSS turned on high settings. So here you go. So, sorry, high settings for DLSS. But as guys, you know, Christmas, it's busy, and I just couldn't get time to get around to it, but it will be happening tomorrow. So 24 hours after this video comes out, there will be a special code in my most previous video. So just keep checking the comments if you want to win it, or you might be the person that actually wins it, so just keep checking your notifications. Anyways, back to the video. Now guys, high settings with DLSS set turned on, and we're now getting over 100 FPS on high settings, which is honestly ridiculous to see a gaming laptop running this game at 106 FPS consistently. Literally insane. Like, if you know about CRYSIS, this is one of the most demanding and graphically intensive games of the early 2000s. I believe this game originally came out in like 2006. I could be wrong. But this was a very demanding and great looking game back in the day, and even the remaster still looks great. It released in 2020 I think, but I never got around to playing it, so I actually just bought through the new Steam sale. So now guys, we're going to go up to very high settings. The next one will be can it run CRYSIS, quite literally. So here we go. This is very high settings, and as you can see guys, we got ray tracing now turned on as well without DLSS, and this game is freaking beautiful. It's honestly so nice to play on this. We're playing native 1080p, and I honestly, like, it's honestly a great blast. Like, you will have a lot of fun playing this game. It's actually great. I got it for a good deal. But right now, guys, you can see the CPU starting to heat up a little bit more, but obviously it's going to happen as you play through the game. We're going to run 80 Celsius now on the CPU, so it's getting a little bit warm, but it's nothing bad whatsoever. Now, guys, we're turning on DLSS to quality, and as you see, guys, we're around 100 FPS, 110, so still extraordinary FPS. You could cap it to 60 if I were you, and you still have a great time. That's the way the game was back in the day. Not many people were playing at 60 FPS back in the day, I bet you that much anyways. This game originally came out on the Xbox 360, and I think the PS3, definitely PC as well. But like, back in the day, this was the bee's knees of best graphics around, and back then especially. Like, I wanted to test out the actual original edition, but I could not find it on Steam for some reason, so that was a bit disappointing. But I do have CRYSIS 2 on Steam, the original one, so if you want me to test out that or showcase that game, leave down in the comments, and I may even do a short on it, just for some random games, maybe do some shorts. But as you can see guys, now we are playing on Can It Run CRYSIS, and we are getting just over 60 to around the 70 FPS mark, which is phenomenal FPS for a great looking game. This is ray tracing maxed out, everything maxed out, 1080p on a gaming laptop with an RTX 4060. The rest of the specs will be down in the description below if you're intrigued. But as you can see guys, the game is extremely playable. We haven't even turned on DLSS yet, But I'm very happy with the performance. I would actually really like to know, guys, what did you think of the performance? How did you think the laptop's going to hold up against CRYSIS? I just felt like there's not many big games coming out, so I thought I'll do a bit of like a funny video where I test out literally the most memeable game of all time when it comes to testing. It just felt right to do since there was nothing really on at the moment. I will be testing out Highguard later this month. I believe it comes out on the 26th of January. That's literally the newest release of 2026 that is somewhat relevant. So I'll be testing out that. Don't know how popular that game is going to end up being, but I know it's quite hated already for many reasons. But anyways, guys, this is can it run CRYSIS on DLSS on quality, completely maxed out. And as you see, guys, even with like the water physics and stuff, I was having a bit of fun there. The game looks absolutely fantastic. We're getting over 110. We are dipping a little bit every now and again to the 70s, but it is extremely playable. So definitely would recommend playing this game on the laptop. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please do hit that like button. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.